The issue of formalin in the fish is becoming more and more confusing. The Food and Drugs Administration claims that they have not found any additional content of formalin in any fish. What they found is the natural formalin in the fish. But science experts and doctors don't agree with this theory. They say this fish should be thrown out and eat vegetables in this monsoon season.
Goa 365 met FDA Director Jyoti Sardesai. The FDA on Thursday morning had said that they had found formalin in the fish they inspected, but by evening they said this formalin was within the permissible limit. Dr. Sardesai hesitantly spoke to us and claimed that most of the fish had natural content of formalin in the fish Goa imports from other states. No additional formalin used to preserve it. So is it completely safe to eat the fish we import?
See, nobody can add formalin to the fish. Okay, so the permissible limit, what we meant was that fish naturally contains, all the marine products, they naturally contain some amount of formalin. So the test, the laboratory detailed test that we performed, in that we found that the formalin is much lower than what is naturally present in these marine products.
But madam, can formalin be first used as a preservative or not? Like can it be used?
Formalin cannot be used as a preservative, and in the test we have found out that there is no added preservative or added formalin in the fish samples that we have drawn. We have received communication from Food Safety Standards Authority of India in view of the media reports all over the country that the samples, the fish samples are laced with formalin as a preservative. Assam has banned the import of fish from Chennai. Okay, so we also wanted to confirm whether there is some fish coming from Chennai, and then we got some information that fish is coming to Goa from Chennai. So we wanted to confirm that fish coming to Goa is free from this formalin and it is not a health issue to us.
Will you be able to do more tests? Will you be conducting more such things?
We have received now the spot tests which are developed by the Kerala Fisheries Institute. We have received that, and with that also we have checked the samples. But earlier also there were reports and we had received complaint that there might be formalin in the fish. So we had drawn samples earlier over the last 2.5 years. 17-18 samples were drawn from different parts of Goa, and they were also declared to be without any formalin content in that. So
madam, what about the fruits and the vegetables that are also imported? Because there's a fear that such chemical is also used in it. So what is FDA doing about it?
See, regarding the fish, fruits, vegetables also, we are doing regular surveillance testing. Samples are drawn and they are tested in our laboratory. And whenever we detect, like if they are artificially ripened or something, then those are destroyed.
What do you suggest to the people? Is there a panic? Should we go for that panic? What is the message you want to give to the people?
There is no panic at all, and this was not a panic as such in this fish.
Was acquired. Was it safe?
It was safe, yeah. That is why we have said that it is safe for consumption.
But her contention is countered by Dr. Joe D'Souza. He's a retired head of Department of Microbiology of Goa University. Listen in to what he says.
FDA has told you that formalin is always there in a fish. This is a totally misleading and a wrong statement made by FDA. Follow, no? If FDA says fish contains formalin, then fish will contain gold also. Fish will contain nickel. All the elements in nature, some minute, submicroscopic, at a pico micrograms level, it will be always there in everything. That doesn't mean it should be there. There is nothing called permissible limits for any carcinogenic substance. You understand? You cannot justify a pollutant that, okay, it is there, it's always there. Then why you close your FDA. The formalin is there in that because they have put formalin there. It is not naturally occurring in this. Formaldehyde is there put to preserve. Formalin, which is there at the loading point, by the time it comes to the market, the top formalin which is there on the surface disappears. It is converted by bacteria into carbon dioxide and water. Top. But inside the tissue, inside the muscle, this remain. And once this formalin formaldehyde, residues accumulate. And many of these people who are involved, laboratory technicians who are involved in formalin, if they don't take care, they get liver cancer, pancreatic cancer. Why cancer is increasing? Cancer is increasing in Goa precisely because we have fake people sitting in chair. What people should do, people should be judicious. In the time, eat fish when the fish season is there. That is in the month of October, November, December, eat fish. In the month now, August, June, July, August, rainy season, eat vegetables, fruits, which come in plenty, seasonal. You have to live you have to learn to live with nature. काय ना तुका कॅन्सर जावन तूं मोडटलो, तुजे लिवर पिड्यार आसा, मागीर म्हणटलो देवान धाडला. Sickness तुम्हाला देवान धाडना. This is our own reasons that we are not taking environment seriously. And the FDA is a small organization, it doesn't have that strength. They should, Goa government should take help of Goa University. Our president and said we have got a good marine science department in Goa University. He made a statement few days back. Why Goa University is not doing work on this?
We also met two eminent doctors to know their views regarding formalin. Goa's leading physician, Dr. Oscar Ribeiro, and cancer specialist, Dr. Shekhar Sarkar.
Class 2 आसा, 2A आसा, 2B आहा, 3 आसा, 4 आसा, अशी 4 कॅटेगरी आहा कॅन्सर जावपाचे. तातूंत फॉर्माल्डिहायड आनी सोरो दोनी क्लास 1 आसा. टॉबॅको ऑल्सो इज क्लास 1. कळ्ळें न्ही? पण तूं कसो वापरता, कितके भितर फॉर्माल्डिहायड घाला. त्या नुस्त्याक बाबा खरेंच जेन्ना आमी आतां ते क्लीन करतले, तुजी खवळां काडटले, मागीर तो तूं फ्राय करतलो, तूं हुमण करतलो, आनी भितर फॉर्माल्डिहायड उरतलें, इट इज एक्स्ट्रीम केस सारकी. म्हणजे ते सामकें फॉर्मालिनान घालूनच नुस्तें अशें दवरचें पडटलें तुका, जाल्यारूच तें जावं शकता. तर ते कितें वापरता तातूंत जावचें ना. सो गव्हर्मेंटाक फाल्यां दिसलें की तितकें सुद्दां फॉर्मालिन वापरूंक जायना, तर ताजेर बंदी हाडपा जाय आनी बंद करपा जाय. पण ताज्या पयलीं स्टडी सारकी करप गरजेचें आहा. उगीच लोकांक फुलोवन घराक करून मदींच एक बिझनेस बंद करप, ओके सेफ्टी खातीर करूं येता. एकदां तुका कळ्ळें की पॉझिटिव्ह आहा म्हणटकच तें बंद करचेंच पडलें. फायनल रिपोर्ट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. फायनल रिपोर्ट जर बरो आसा जाल्यार आय डोंट थिंक देर शूड बी एनी प्रॉब्लेम.
सामकें आंगाक शिरशिरो कसो आयलो आयकून की आमच्या नुस्त्याक फॉर्मलीन म्हणून आसा म्हणून. हाजेर आनीक भासाभास जावपा जायना. देर इज नथींग लायक अ परमिसिबल लिमीट ऑफ फॉर्मलीन ऑर एन इम्परमिसिबल लिमीट ऑफ फॉर्मलीन. फॉर्मलीन इज अ कॅन्सर कॉजिंग एजंट. आणि जर आमी नुस्तें आनी आमचें सी फूड, आनी फक्त नुस्तें आनी सी फूड न्ही पूण वेजिटेबल्सानूय फ्रुट्सानूय प्रिजर्व करपाक खूब फावटी फॉर्मलीन यूज करता. तें चॅक केलां की केलां, करूं ना जाल्यार आमकां कांयच खबर ना. दीस हॅज टू बी प्युअरली अ सायंटिफीक स्टडी कंडक्टेड बाय द FDA, independent of any political influence or pressures, and give us the facts as to whether formalin is present in the seafood, how safe it is for us to eat it, and if there is formalin present, what do we do about the stock and what do we do about the rogue traders who are bringing it in. We just hope that the concerned authorities take the scientific approach to this and not the political approach.
Well, for now, we did ask her whether Goa or Goans can safely consume the fish. She said yes, because all the tests they sound are positive. But are they really safe? Currently, FDA have no answers to give, but we are waiting for some specific test reports.
Our desk head Dipali Desai with reporter Mahesh Govekar from Bicholi and video journalist Shyam Chari and Irshad Sheikh.